Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my Lufenia Plus video for Lunar Tyrant. Well, basically it's Papa Lemo's event, and the op requirement honestly for this boss is pretty simple. It is basically to deal 300k HP damage in the second turn of one character's consecutive turns. So basically, right, after you do the first HP dump, your subsequent HP dumps are supposed to, from the way I understand it at least, is supposed to do at least 300k damage. Simple as that. Because they said in the second turn of one character's consecutive turn. So alternatively, I mean, another way of interpreting this is so you take 2 turns in a row, and your second turn you have to do at least 300k damage. And that's because Cecile's LD is an instant ability. Papa Lemo's has like many instant skills. I haven't really tried him out, but I saw someone else using him during a co-op game, and I think he went like 3 or 4 times in a row. So yeah, you know, pretty potent. But I also saw that his HP dump is more or less kept at 470-ish k. You know, could be more, could be less, but I believe the person didn't have any optimal weapon, so it's around that damage. So it's kind of like a fixed damage, and don't forget he's also kind of boosted in this event. Not kind of, he is boosted for this event. I'm not trying to write him off. I'm just trying to, you know, be realistic about the amount of damage that he can do in, you know, in a decent mage kind of fight, right? As compared to someone like Struggle, you know, someone like that. But this boss actually, he is pretty tanky. You know, I'm looking at the amount of damage that he's taking. He's taking cap, obviously. It's just that after taking, I think it was almost 3 bursts. That was only it only brought him down to 87% health. You know, that's honestly not a lot. You know. So this op, it actually triggers when Bahamut does his focusing power for next attack, and I believe it will instantly grant him his recast ability, Mega Flare obviously. And I honestly have no idea what it does. From the description, it is it KOs all enemies, and it removes all enemies buff and stuff like that. It's basically an instant kill. You know, well, the orb at least, but his normal Mega Flare will just it's just a group magic HP attack. That's honestly meh, right? But another thing that is that when the orb comes up, his turn is framed. So yeah, you can't delay him even by breaking him. So that's kind of a pain. You know, it's kind of like forcing you to deal with the orb, or find some way to make sure that he doesn't go, because I'm pretty sure that if he goes, he will use okay, I'm not sure if he uses Mega Flare or Mega Flare Plus, but there is the I believe he will use the Mega Flare Plus, and it will only it will not instant kill. It is the plus version that it will kill, and that's when the orb triggers down. So yeah, it's fine even if you don't manage to delay him, but still, you know, you might not want to take that hit, right? Once you actually make him lose his focus, and I believe that's by breaking him a few times. I'm not exactly sure. He will, you know, unframe his turns and stuff like that all over again. So you know, that's when you want to start to delay him again, you know, just because towards the end of the fight he will actually basically have the exact same thing again. He will focus his powers, and he will frame his turns, and it's everything all over again, and it will not disappear until he does his Mega Flare Plus. Again, it's not an instant KO, that was my mistake. It was reading the op countdown description. So honestly, after Noctis went into his burst mode, I don't know what else to call it, right? Into his burst mode. Honestly, Bahamut's health started to drop really fast. Okay, I remember it was at 87, and now locks in his burst sequence, and that's already at 38%. You know, that's insane. The amount of damage that this team has. Granted, is most of it is coming from Garnet, I'm sure. You know, her aura and stuff like that. I mean, look at that. We're hitting cap on Bahamut. It's just on hope that we're not hitting cap. And honestly, I believe that we're not hitting cap is because he has no debuffs on him. If not, then we won't have this issue, right? Yeah, lock doing lock thing, you know, spin to win, and then going into the angry Beyblade, right? I like to call it. And yeah, so another thing is that this boss will actually summon hope, you know, and that will actually severely reduce your damage because of the protect and shell, right, that he grants. Pretty annoying. So I got lucky in the sense that Hope never managed to take a turn, and also Bahamut never managed to take a turn. And honestly, that's about it for the fight. You know, again, once again, I don't have to go into summon. Locks BT phase is able to you know, bring the boss from, what was it? I'm pretty sure he wasn't at 80. I'm pretty sure he was like 50 something health. So yeah, Lock immediately just burst the boss down to like what, 6%. Look at that, 6% health. And then, you know, Noctis and Lock will just keep on cycling through. In fact, I believe this is it. You know, after this this attack, Noctis just does his normal move, yeah, his normal warp strike, and that's it. You know, yeah, you see, overkill. He didn't even have to do his follow-up attack. So honestly, this boss is a pushover once you make him lose his focus, I guess. So yeah, guys, this is my run. A really fast run, but I think most of us, I don't think will have any trouble with the past few Lufenias, including this Lufenia. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.